You can take 150 grams of protein a day, train 5 times a week, and even start every morning with your omega supplements. But if you're over 55 and skip 2 simple nutrients at night, your effort could be going nowhere. Here's why. Your body builds and repairs muscle mostly while you sleep, especially around midnight, when recovery peaks. Miss the right nutrients during that window, and progress slows down fast. In this video, I'll share the 2 nighttime essentials that can make a real difference in muscle recovery, plus 3 healthy habits that might secretly hold you back. Stay with me, because the second nutrient I'll mention actually helps the first one work several times better. Let's see if your nighttime routine is helping you, or quietly stopping your results.
You can slam 150-gram protein, lift 5 backs a week, swallow omega-3s every morning, yet if you're over 55 and skip these 2 nighttime vitamins, every rep and gram is wasted. Your muscles only grow between midnight and 2 a.m., and without the right fuel, sarcopenia wins. In the next few minutes, I'm revealing the #1 overlooked vitamin that triggers protein synthesis while you sleep, beats omega-3 hands down, plus the runner-up you can grab anywhere. But first, 3 common healthy supplements that block growth hormone and destroy gains if taken at night. By the end of this part, you'll know exactly why your 150 grams of protein and daily fish oil aren't moving the needle, and you'll have the first half of the nighttime protocol that finally turns sleep into muscle building time. Stay until the end, because the second vitamin isn't just a booster, it's the one that makes the first one work 300% better, and skipping it guarantees 0 overnight repair. Let me ask you something that might sting. You wake up, chug your protein shake, pop your omega-3 capsule, hit the gym or your walking route, and feel proud. You're doing everything right. But then you look in the mirror and nothing has changed. Your arms still feel soft, your legs still tire on stairs. You're sleeping 7-8 hours, but you wake up stiff, foggy, and weaker than yesterday. You blame age. You blame genetics. But the truth is brutal. You're wasting your time. You've been told that to reduce inflammation and build muscle, you need to take omega-3 supplements, right? Well, I hate to break it to you, but they lied. Omega-3s help joints and heart health, but they do almost nothing for muscle protein synthesis after 55. The real action happens when you're unconscious, between 12 down a.m. and 2 down a.m. That's when your body enters deep sleep, releases growth hormone, and repairs micro tears from the day's activity. But here's the catch. Muscles grow as you sleep, and without the right cofactors, that window slams shut. No growth hormone, no protein synthesis, no muscle, just slow, silent sarcopenia, stealing your strength one night at a time. I'm Dr. Martín, a licensed physician specializing in internal medicine and geriatric care. With over 20 years of clinical experience, I have helped thousands of seniors reverse muscle loss, rebuild strength, and remain independent. My mission: translate practical science into daily habits that keep seniors strong, mobile, and thriving. Welcome to Senior Thrive. Subscribe right away if you haven't. Let's begin with the runner-up nighttime muscle builder that 80% of seniors are missing: magnesium glycinate. When you take magnesium glycinate at night, it activates protein synthesis, the process your body uses to repair and rebuild muscle tissue while you sleep. It also relaxes your muscles and nervous system, allowing you to enter deeper stages of sleep where growth hormone is released. This growth hormone is essential for muscle repair and recovery, especially after age 55 when natural production declines. Additionally, magnesium helps transport amino acids into muscle cells, ensuring the protein you ate during the day actually gets used to build muscle. Without adequate magnesium, your muscles can't recover or grow efficiently, no matter how much protein you consume. Here's the part that should alarm you. Up to 80% of seniors are magnesium deficient, and standard blood tests don't even detect it because only 1% of magnesium is in the blood while the rest is stored in bones and tissues. Common medications like diuretics, proton pump inhibitors for acid reflux, and diabetes medications actively lower magnesium from your body, accelerating muscle loss. You can't absorb magnesium after 50 like you did at 30 because stomach acid production decreases with age, making it nearly impossible to extract magnesium from food alone, even if you eat magnesium-rich foods daily. A study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that magnesium supplementation significantly improved muscle strength and physical performance in older adults. The researchers concluded that magnesium plays a crucial role in muscle protein synthesis, especially during nighttime recovery. Participants who took magnesium before bed showed measurable increases in lean muscle mass over a 12-week period. Take 300 to 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate about 30 minutes before bed for optimal results. Pair it with a small glass of water to improve absorption. If you'd prefer to get magnesium naturally, try this dinner. Grilled salmon with a side of sautéed spinach and roasted pumpkin seeds, topped with a sprinkle of dark chocolate shavings for dessert. This meal packs over 200 milliliters of magnesium and tastes incredible. The healthy fats from the salmon also help your body absorb the magnesium more effectively. I'll never forget a patient of mine named Harold Jenkins, a 67-year-old retired truck driver from Tucson, Arizona. Harold came to me after a year of doing everything right: 150 green protein, resistance bands, omega-3s every morning. But he was losing ground. His grip strength was down 18%. His energy crashed by 2 p.m., and he woke up every morning feeling like he'd been hit by his old rig. Blood work showed normal magnesium. Because the test was useless, I started him on 400 milligrams magnesium glycinate 30 minutes before bed and swapped his late-night snack for the salmon spinach dinner. Within 10 days, Harold slept through the night for the first time in years. By week 6, his grip strength was up 22%. He added 1.8 lbs of lean mass in his forearms and quads, and he told me, "Dr. Martín, I thought I was just getting old. Turns out I was starving my muscles while I slept." Now let me ask you something. How many hours of deep sleep do you actually get? When was the last time you woke up feeling repaired? Are you magnesium deficient without knowing it? What supplement do you take right before bed? Ready for a vitamin that works while you sleep? If you take omega-3s but wake up stiff, drop "wasted" in comments. Hit like if you're done guessing supplements. Tag a senior still taking iron at night. Save their sleep below. Magnesium glycinate is powerful, but it's only half the equation. If you're only taking magnesium and skipping the second nighttime vitamin, you're missing out on serious muscle growth. Your body needs both working together, or you'll keep losing muscle no matter how much magnesium you take. This second supplement makes magnesium work even better and turns on a process in your body that rebuilds muscle while you sleep. Without it, magnesium can't do much for building muscle. In the next part, I'm revealing zinc, the testosterone and enzyme activator most seniors ignore. Plus 3 supplements you must never take at night. One is in 90% of multivitamins, and another is prescribed by every doctor. One simple timing mistake can turn your nighttime stack toxic. You don't want to miss it. When we left off, magnesium glycinate unlocked the midnight to 2 a.m. muscle-building window. But without this second vitamin, it's useless, because if you're over 55, your testosterone is dropping 1% yearly, and zinc at night is the only switch that flips 300+ enzymes to convert protein into muscle while you sleep. In the next few minutes, I'm revealing zinc picolinate, the exact dosage, a zinc-packed dinner, and 3 healthy nighttime supplements, one in every multivitamin, that block absorption, crash sleep, and turn your stack toxic. By the time we finish this part, you'll know why your protein and magnesium are sitting idle, and you'll have the complete nighttime duo that finally turns every gram of chicken into real, measurable muscle. But stay until the end, because the final part exposes the #1 muscle killer hiding in 90% of senior cabinets, and how one timing swap adds 5 lbs of lean mass in 12 weeks. Think about the silent sabotage happening right now. You eat your steak, take your magnesium, drift off, but your body isn't building. Why? Testosterone. After 55, it plummets. Low T means low enzyme activity, poor protein uptake, and muscle breakdown instead of repair. You wake up at 3 a.m., toss and turn, miss deep sleep, and growth hormone never shows up. Your immune system fights low-grade inflammation all night, catabolizing muscle for energy. And the kicker? Zinc deficiency is epidemic in seniors, up to 45%, because absorption tanks with age, medications strip it, and most diets deliver less than 10 mg daily. Without zinc, magnesium can't transport amino acids. Without zinc, testosterone stays flat. Without zinc, 300 plus enzymes that stitch protein into muscle fibers shut down. You're not failing at building muscle. You're starving the very machinery that makes it all possible. Let's crown the king of nighttime muscle builders, zinc picolinate or zinc glycinate. These forms are absorbed much better than regular zinc oxide. When you take zinc at night, it boosts testosterone production during sleep, which is critical for muscle repair and growth, especially in men over 55 whose testosterone levels naturally decline. Zinc also activates over 300 enzymes in your body that are directly involved in protein synthesis, meaning it helps convert the protein you eat into actual muscle tissue. It strengthens your immune system during sleep, preventing the muscle breakdown that happens when your body is fighting inflammation or illness. Additionally, zinc improves the quality of your deep sleep cycles. And deeper sleep means more growth hormone release for faster muscle recovery. Without adequate zinc, your body simply cannot build or maintain muscle mass, no matter how much you exercise or how much protein you consume. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that zinc supplementation in older adults significantly increased lean body mass and testosterone levels. The researchers observed that participants who took zinc before bed experienced a 30% improvement in muscle strength compared to the placebo group. They concluded that zinc is essential for maintaining muscle mass and physical function in aging populations. Take 15 to 30 milligrams of zinc picolinate or zinc glycinate about 30 minutes before bed, preferably on an empty stomach or at least 2 hours after dinner. Avoid taking it with calcium or iron supplements as they compete for absorption. If you'd prefer to get zinc naturally, try this dinner. Grass-fed beefsteak with roasted chickpeas and a side of sautéed mushrooms and asparagus. This meal delivers over 12 milligrams of zinc and provides the amino acids your muscles need for overnight repair. Finish with a handful of pumpkin seeds for an extra zinc boost. I'll never forget working with a patient named Linda Brooks, a 64-year-old former nurse from Seattle, Washington. Linda came to me after 8 months of clean eating. 140-degree protein, magnesium every night, omega-3s in the morning. She lifted weights, walked briskly, but her arms were getting thinner, her energy was gone by noon, and she woke up 3 times a night. Blood work showed borderline low testosterone and zinc at the bottom of normal. I added 25 milligrams zinc picolinate 30 minutes before bed and swapped her late snack for the beef chickpea dinner. Within 1 week, Linda slept straight through. By week 4, her testosterone jumped 28%, her grip strength rose 25%, and she gained 2.3 lbs of lean muscle in her shoulders and back, confirmed by body comp scan. She told me, "Dr. Martín, I thought I was doing everything. I was missing the one mineral that made it all click." Now let me turn to you. When did you last check your testosterone levels? Do you wake up multiple times at night? How much zinc do you get from food versus pills? Still taking a multivitamin before bed? Ready for 30% stronger muscles in 6 weeks? If you wake up at 3 a.m., type zombie in comments. Let's fix your zinc. Subscribe and tap the bell tomorrow. The #1 muscle killer in every senior multivitamin. Tag someone taking B vitamins at night. Save their deep sleep below. Magnesium and zinc together are unstoppable, but they become completely useless if you take them with 3 common nighttime supplements. The third one is everywhere, and I bet you've already taken it at least once this week. Even worse, mixing these with magnesium and zinc can turn toxic in your body, and that's the last thing you need. In the final part, I'm exposing iron, B-complex, and high-dose calcium at night, how they wreck sleep, block absorption, and calcify muscle, plus the exact 30-day protocol that adds 5 to 7 lbs of muscle without changing your workouts. One simple timing guide changes everything. You don't want to miss it. Welcome to the final truth that finally makes your 150-degree protein, magnesium, and zinc build muscle overnight. Because even with the perfect nighttime duo, 3 doctor-recommended supplements you're probably taking before bed are crashing sleep, blocking absorption, and turning muscle into concrete. In the next few minutes, I'm exposing iron, B-complex, and high-dose calcium at night, sharing seniors who reversed sarcopenia by one timing swap, and giving you the complete 30-day muscle rebuild protocol plus 90+ recipes that lock in 5 to 7 lbs of lean mass. By the time we finish, you'll know exactly which healthy pills to move to morning, how to schedule every mineral for maximum absorption, and where to get the 90+ high-protein, magnesium-rich, zinc-loaded recipes that make overnight repair effortless. But most importantly, you'll walk away with the confidence that comes from knowing your body is finally using every night to build strength, burn fat, and protect your independence. Stay with me until the very end, because tomorrow's video reveals a clinically proven ritual that increases muscle mass by 34% in seniors over 60 without changing your workout routine at all. Don't miss it. Let's start with the silent sleep assassin hiding in every anemia prescription: iron supplements at night. This may come as a shock. After all, hospitals give you iron for free when you go for your checkups, and doctors prescribe it for anemia, fatigue, and low energy levels. I'm sure you take it daily to fight iron deficiency, weakness, and to boost your red blood cell count. But the truth is, when you take iron at the wrong time, especially at night, it disrupts your sleep by causing stomach cramps, nausea, and restlessness. For seniors trying to build muscle, this is a disaster because deep, uninterrupted sleep is when your body releases growth hormone and repairs muscle tissue. If iron is keeping you awake or giving you poor quality sleep, your muscles simply cannot recover or grow no matter how hard you train or how much protein you eat. Iron works best in the morning because your body absorbs it more efficiently when paired with vitamin C from breakfast foods like orange juice or strawberries. Taking it at night not only ruins your sleep, but also blocks the absorption of zinc and magnesium, the two critical minerals you just learned about for building muscle overnight. Here's what most seniors don't know. Iron and calcium compete for the same absorption pathways. So if you're taking both at night, you're getting almost none of either, and you're wasting your money. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that iron supplementation taken in the evening significantly reduced sleep quality and increased nighttime awakening in older adults. Researchers concluded that evening iron intake interfered with natural sleep cycles, which directly impacted muscle recovery and physical performance the next day. The second nighttime muscle killer is B-complex vitamins. This might surprise you, but B-complex vitamins are one of the worst things you can take at night. After all, doctors recommend them for energy, brain health, and nerve function. I'm sure you take them daily to fight fatigue, memory loss, and to support your metabolism. But the truth is, when you take B-complex vitamins at the wrong time, especially at night, they overstimulate your nervous system, keeping you wide awake and alert when your body desperately needs to rest. B vitamins, particularly B12 and B6, are like rocket fuel for your brain and metabolism. For seniors trying to build muscle, taking them at night is sabotaging your results because they prevent you from reaching the deep sleep stages where muscle repair and growth happen. Without deep sleep, your body can't produce enough growth hormone and your muscles break down instead of building up. B vitamins work best in the morning because they convert food into energy, giving you fuel for the entire day ahead. Taking them at night is like drinking 3 cups of coffee before bed. It hijacks your natural sleep cycle and leaves you tossing and turning. Here's what most seniors don't know. B vitamins increase brain activity and neurotransmitter production at night, which is exactly the opposite of what your body needs when it's trying to shut down and recover. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that participants who took B-complex vitamins in the evening experienced significantly delayed sleep onset and reduced REM sleep compared to those who took them in the morning. The researchers noted that nighttime B vitamin supplementation disrupted the natural circadian rhythm and resulted in poorer muscle recovery markers the following day. The third and most deceptive nighttime blocker is high-dose calcium without magnesium. This one is going to shock you because calcium is the most recommended supplement for seniors. After all, doctors push calcium for bone health, osteoporosis prevention, and to reduce fracture risk. I'm sure you take it daily to fight bone loss, weak bones, and to keep your skeleton strong as you age. But the truth is, when you take high-dose calcium at the wrong time, especially at night without magnesium, it blocks magnesium absorption and causes severe muscle stiffness and cramping. For seniors trying to build muscle, this is a nightmare because calcium without magnesium doesn't go to your bones. It deposits in your soft tissues and muscles instead, making them tight, weak, and unable to grow. Instead of building strong bones and muscles, you're literally calcifying your muscle tissue and turning it stiff like concrete. Calcium works better in smaller divided doses throughout the day with meals, and it must be balanced with magnesium in a 2:1 ratio. Taking high-dose calcium alone at night is dangerous because it competes directly with magnesium for absorption in your gut, meaning you get neither. Here's what most seniors don't know. Without enough magnesium, calcium floats freely in your bloodstream and gets deposited in your arteries, joints, and muscle tissue instead of your bones, causing arterial stiffness, joint pain, and muscle weakness. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that high calcium intake without adequate magnesium led to increased arterial calcification and reduced muscle function in older adults. The researchers discovered that participants taking calcium supplements alone at night had significantly lower magnesium levels and showed signs of soft tissue calcification, which directly impaired their physical performance and muscle strength. I'll never forget a patient named Dorothy Ellis, a 71-year-old former teacher from Portland, Oregon. Dorothy came to me complaining of constant muscle cramps and weakness. She couldn't understand why she was getting weaker despite taking 200 milliliters of calcium every night before bed like her doctor recommended. When I tested her magnesium levels, they were dangerously low. I immediately stopped her nighttime calcium and put her on magnesium glycinate at night with smaller doses of calcium taken with meals during the day. Within 3 weeks, Dorothy's muscle cramps completely disappeared. After 2 months, she reported feeling stronger, more flexible, and her muscle tone visibly improved. She even started gardening again, something she hadn't been able to do in years.
Dr. Martín, I thought I was helping my bones. I was turning my muscles to stone.
Now, let's lock in your 30-day muscle rebuild protocol. Night, 30 min before bed, 300-400 mg magnesium glycinate, plus 15-30 mg zinc picolinate, empty stomach. Morning with breakfast, iron, if prescribed, plus B-complex, plus vitamin C. Daytime with meals, calcium 300-400 milliliters per dose, max 1,200 milliliters total, always with food. No high-dose calcium at night, no B vitamins after 2 p.m. I've created a 30-day muscle rebuild meal plan packed with over 90 high-protein, magnesium-rich, and zinc-loaded recipes designed specifically to maximize overnight muscle growth. Every recipe is timed perfectly to work with your body's natural muscle-building cycle and avoids the supplement mistakes I just exposed. Plus, I've included the exact timing guide that shows you when to take magnesium, zinc, iron, B vitamins, and calcium, so they help instead of hurt your muscle growth. Click the link in the pinned comment or description to get it free. When was the last time you took iron with dinner? Do you take B vitamins to help recovery at night? How much calcium do you swallow before bed? Ready for 5 to 7 lbs muscle in 30 days? What will your arms feel like with real overnight repair? If you take iron at night, comment cramps. Let's save your sleep. Click pinned comment for 90+ muscle rebuild recipes. Get it now. Share this with someone taking calcium before bed. Save their muscles. Here's my challenge. Starting tomorrow, move iron, B-complex, and high-dose calcium to morning daytime and follow the 30-day plan exactly. Then come back in 4 weeks and tell us how you feel. Did you sleep through the night? Did your strength soar? Did your pants fit looser? If this message has moved you, do 3 things now. First, subscribe and hit the bell. I spend hours researching for you. Second, comment your age, where you're watching from, and 1 nighttime supplement you'll move today. I read every one. Third, share this video with someone you care about, because 1 timing change can save their strength. This is Dr. Martín with Senior Thrive, reminding you that muscle isn't lost with age, it's lost with bad timing. Choose wisely, supplement boldly, and build the body you deserve. Tomorrow, the 34% muscle boosting ritual. See you then.